G'day, Shah here once again with Four Wheels on the Road, helping you get the most out of your time away. Sometimes we're looking for a quick little getaway and don't actually have a lot of time to get there. So we're looking for a place that's close to town and close to home. Personally, I like to try and find a place where I can do a wide variety of things. Here at Logan Reserve Park, you've got a lot on offer. You've got walking tracks, access to the water for kayaking, access to the water for boating, massive dog park, big walking tracks around, gym equipment. There's so much here. So let's go take a look at it. Logan Reserve Parklands is around about 30 minutes southeast of Brisbane. It's really easy to find as it's right next to the highway and there's pretty good access to get in here as well. There's a huge park here. Just behind me there's a massive off-leash dogs area that you'll see on your screen here. There's also a really large kids play area here in park as well, which is quite handy. Not only is there a huge kids play area here, but there's also a fenced off area for the younger ones as well, which is pretty handy. Also a beach volleyball court, which is kind of cool. So if you wanted to come and play some volleyball, good option to do that. They even have an outdoor table tennis table here, which is pretty cool. And there's a bathroom block just behind me here as well, which has wheelchair access, which is pretty handy as well. Another one of the things that you'll see, not just here, but at multiple places throughout the large roundabout that goes along the park here, is you've got all these little gym facilities here. I really am a big fan of these things, and it's great that they've got them in for people who just want to come and do a bit of exercise while they're going for a walk. Not everybody can afford a gym pass, so really cool to have those things free. Let's go take a bit more of a look around. The main sort of area here is sort of just at the entry, and that's where the kids park is and the dog park as well. But there's also this really large roundabout and a path that goes along it, which is pretty cool to check out as well, and it follows the river along. So very similar to a couple of places we've checked out before, like the ones over at Indooroopilly. They've found really good places on the river that actually follow the river along, so you've got something nice to look at along the way. Well, I think it's time we go and take a look at the rest of the park. Let's go. Throughout the entire loop, the walking track and the loop that goes around the parklands and follows the river, you've got tons of little tables like this that are set out, some under trees, some out in the open. But you've also got gas barbecues and taps along the way as well. So if you're walking your dog, you want to get some water for your dog, there's plenty of facility to do so for that along the way as well. It's a pretty well set out little area here. Got a heap of covered tables and barbecues, as you'll see behind me here as well, and bins around the area. Right now we're about halfway through the walk around the trail. The whole walk itself is probably about, I don't know, maybe 2k. It's not huge, but it's pretty cool. And it's nice to just walk around the outside and follow the river. It's probably the coolest thing. You can hear the sound of the Southeast Freeway in the background. It's only 400 metres, 500 metres that way, but I don't really mind it. As I mentioned in the beginning, what we're really trying to do is find somewhere that's, you know, close at hand, where you can at least get a little bit of nature and you've got facilities at hand for you, and that's what we're after here. All right, we'll go take a bit more of a look around the path. To utilise the area for kayaking, it's a great option to do so here. There's one pontoon here and there's also another one further up under the highway and in a different section of the park that we'll take a look at in a minute. But great access to the water here, and this little step down here gets you about an inch above the water. So if you've got a really low kayak, you've got fantastic access to get into the water here. And there's also a little table here for fishing as well. All right, let's go take a bit more of a look around. Just behind me on my left here, there's another kayaking boat ramp as well, and just up here as well, there's also another boat ramp if you wanted to drop a boat in, which is connected via a path which goes to the other side to the Parklands. Over where the boat ramp is, however, there's not a lot in terms of facilities. There's only just a couple of bins here, but there is a really large car parking space, which is pretty handy. All right, well, that's going to wrap things up for us here at Logan Reserve Parklands. Let me know what you think of the place in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share the channel. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.